Hi everyone, it's Gail here. Welcome to the Ignite show. Sorry, that took me a little bit by surprise there. It usually takes a little while to go live, and I saw something pop up on my screen there. So here I am. It's Monday, live at 5-ish, just after 5. And today I'm talking about got a little notification saying I'm live on YouTube as well. Today I'm talking about the inner critic, right? So we are looking at the inner critic in my Ignite mastermind at the moment. It's the focus for the week, and so it's top of my mind and topical for me. And so I thought I'd just talk a little bit about the inner critic, the saboteur, the same thing really. And what I said I would do today is give you one thing that you can do that will help you lessen the grip of the saboteur, right? And so the thing about my shoulders are all funny. The thing about the saboteur is so the saboteur, or our inner critic, see somebody's watching me live, let me know if you're all watching me live, say hi. The thing about the saboteur is that it's there to keep us small, to protect us from risk, it gets triggered when there is some kind of threat around. So some sort of perceived threat, it can be real or otherwise. So 3 people are watching me now. So if you're all watching me live, please, 4 people. So please give me a little comment, say hi, say hello, because all I can see right now is 4 people are watching me. It's Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How are you? And yeah, so if you're on, just give me a little wave, say hi in the comments, just so I know you're on watching. So our inner critic is the part of us, and we all have it. And anybody that says they don't have an inner critic is lying, right? Because everybody has an inner critic, everybody has a saboteur. And it's that part of us, that voice, that negative self-talk, that running commentary that we always have, whispering in our ear, telling us that we're not good enough. Why would we bother doing that? What makes us think that? Michelle is saying you are very familiar. Is that because we spoke earlier, Michelle? Possibly. So our inner critic, everybody has one. So the only people that don't have one apparently are psychopaths, right? So if anybody says that they don't have an inner critic, they are either lying or they might be a psychopath. So there's something to think about. But our saboteur is that really annoying voice, that part of us that is full of self-doubt, right? Keeps us small, tells us we're no good, says that we're not enough. Who am I to be putting myself out there? Why should I speak up? What if people laugh at me? What if they judge me, right? What will people think, right? Saboteur is rooted in judgment, right? So we feel judged when the saboteur is around. But it's perfectly normal. We all have it, and there's nothing wrong with you, right? If you hear this running commentary in your mind, because everybody has it to an extent. But they show up in loads of different ways. They, different people have different sorts of saboteurs, and depending on the situation that you're in, you could have a different saboteur popping up at any one time. And Sarah on my team just pinged me because she was asking me a question a second ago, and it was right when I was about to go live. And she said, "Oh, I've just realised that you're doing your live right now." So I will go back to her shortly. So what I said that I would do, I'd give you one thing that you can do that can help you lessen the grip of the saboteur. And I have in front of me right now, amongst other things, right, I have got a pile of stuff in front of me at the moment because someone else is just looking to join the live. I'm in the middle of doing a big review on my finances, and so I've got paperwork piled about everywhere. I'm trying to make some sort of sense of where I am with my pension. I seem to have multiple pensions based on the different pensions I've been in over the course of my career, and so we're working with a financial advisor who's trying to sort all that out for us. But I've got to send her the right information, and it is all over the place. So anyway, in amongst the pile, I also have a copy of my journal. So this is the journal that I use, right? So this is, and I'm not on commission, right? This is just the journal that I use. I don't have an affiliate link or anything like that. Although I do recommend this journal, and I am thinking about getting an affiliate link, because I do recommend it a lot. So this journal series is called Daily Greatness, right? So you can see that down there, Daily Greatness. And this is the original version. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, if you're going to get a journal, that you need to get this particular journal. I just like this journal because it's structured. I like structure, and it plants little questions and seeds, and gets you thinking, and it gives you different questions. Every day is different, you know, because I like variety. I don't like everything being the same all the time. I get bored really, really easily. So I like this journal because I'm just looking for a blank page. Actually, here we go. So here's a blank page that you can look at. So you can see that, you know, every day is different. It's got a similar structure, but it's got, you know, every day has got you know, different questions and things for you to fill in. And you're supposed to do a little bit of this in the morning, so you're sort of setting intent for the day, and then you come back to it in the evening to review how you got on. Now, I tend to just make it a morning practice. I don't do it at night as well, but you know, you use it the way that you want. But whether you go for something like this, or you just go for a free form journal, just a notebook, or you want to do something electronic, but the point is, a journal is a great way to just write things down and take note and notice what is coming up for you, what is happening for you, what is going on for you, and to start becoming more aware of where your saboteurs might be showing up, right? So that voice, you know, what is the voice that your saboteur says to you? If you could bring your saboteur to life right now, right? That voice that you know comes up repeatedly, the one that makes you feel tense, makes you feel nervous, makes you feel stressed, makes you feel unsure, makes you feel that you're doubting yourself, right? All of those are rooted in your saboteur. And when we start to journal on that and just start to notice it, right? And we start to become aware of what is going on and realizing, actually, that's the saboteur, and I know you're there. I know you've got this little bit of, you know, chat going on right now, but I am good. I know what I'm doing. I'm taking action. I'm moving forward, and I'm just going to ignore what you are saying, right? It's going to let it talk to the hand. But the fact that you notice that and write it down, right, gives you some perspective on it, and it can help you. Michelle is saying, I've been using the way of the tortoise. Oh, never heard of that. I'm always looking for new journals. You see this? I have been using the way of the tortoise, a journal to happiness, for a couple of months, and really insightful. I will need to check that out, Michelle. I have never heard of that. The way of the tortoise, a journal to happiness. Well, the fact that you're using a journal is fantastic. I love that. So this is the one that I'm using, but that one sounds like a great one to check out. And there are loads out there. There are loads of structured journals out there. What's the other one that I quite like? Leaders in Heels. It's a really pretty journal. It's got flowers all over the front of it. There's bullet journals. Yeah, I don't know. There are loads of them. But just by writing things down and noticing what is coming up for you, noticing how you're feeling, noticing the thoughts that are coming up, noticing the commentary that is running through your mind, right? By writing that down, getting it down on paper and getting it out of your head, you actually, you know, you can see it for a start. So it gives you some perspective on it. You can notice it, and you start to become more self-aware, and you start to notice, what are the situations when this saboteur pops up? And how is it serving me or not, right? Because our saboteurs don't serve us. Our saboteurs have one aim, and that aim is to keep us safe, right? It is to stop us, or they are there to stop us from taking steps or taking action that is perceived as risky or could be a threat to our survival. They are there with one aim, and that is to ensure our survival. But sometimes, right, for the sake of our fulfillment, right, taking a risk is actually the right thing for us to do. And so that's why sometimes, you know, we need to recognize that the saboteur is there, but take the action anyway. So writing about it, noticing what's coming up for you, and writing about how you're feeling, what's coming up, what you're noticing, in what situations, where are you getting triggered, when are you getting triggered, what's triggering you, right? And having some distance and perspective on that can really help, right? It can really help. So that is my top tip for the Ignite show today: is get a journal, You can try this one, or you can try Michelle's suggestion of The Way of the Tortoise, which I'm going to check out. But either way, yeah, check it out and let me know how you get on. I'd love to hear I'd love to hear if you're using a journal, if you've got a journal that you're already using, what sort of journal it is. Do you like free form? Do you like structure? I've used both, but I tend to sort of gravitate towards a structured journal. So yeah, so let me know what that looks like for you. I'd love to hear about it. And the other thing that I did want to share today, which I forgot to put in the notes for this post, I'll need to update this, is that I've also got a new thing that I'm doing in October, and Michelle already knows about it because we did a session this morning. So it's called the Turbo Sessions, right? So the Turbo Sessions, so what that is, for the month of October, I am offering people a chance to work with me one-to-one in a different way, right? A different way than normal. So it's a chance to work with me one-to-one, but it is short, sharp, laser-focused sessions with me. So they are 15 minutes long, right? 15 minutes long, where you pick the topic, get coached on that for 15 minutes. We agree what action you're going to take. You go away and take the action, right? And then when you've taken the action, for accountability, you have to take the action. You can come back and you can have another session, right? And it is £99 to do that with me for a month. You can have as many sessions as you want, providing you take action, right? Providing you take action. So £99, the Turbo Sessions, 15 minutes, one-to-one coaching with me as many times as you like, providing you are taking the action that we agree in the sessions. So, Michelle's saying it's fabulous. It's fabulous, focused and fast. It was fast and furious this morning, Michelle, wasn't it? Fast and furious. Yeah, and it's one of those sessions where if you start waffling, if you get into your old story, if you're droning on, I am going to cut in, right? I'm going to cut in and say, right, let's cut to the chase. What's important about this? What's really going on? What's really the challenge? What's really the struggle? Let's get into that. And let's figure out what we're going to do about it. So, and it's amazing actually how in 15 minutes, how you can have a breakthrough and how you can have an aha moment and you can figure out actually this is what I need to do because we're up against the clock. The pressure is on. There is no time for rambling, right? No time for rambling. We just need to get straight to it. And that's how it works. And you can have as many of them as you want. So this is brand new. I've never done it before. However, I know that 15-minute turbo sessions work because you have to be focused, so you need to know your topic, so there's no waffle, you've got to get in there with the topic and we get straight to it. There's always going to be an action, so you're going to be taking an action, you're going to be accountable to move forward because you can't book another session until you've taken the action, right? So it's super, super accountability focused. And when I was training to be a coach back in the day, we always used to do 15-minute sessions, right? Always. And I was amazed at the breakthroughs that you could have in 15 minutes. So it totally works. And you know, you have a 15-minute call with me and then you get on with your day and you take the action and then you come back to me, let me know you've taken the action, and then you can have another session. So if you've got something that you want to work on right now, if you have never tried coaching before and you're curious about it, it's only £99. It's a great way, right? It's a great way to work with me one-to-one and find out how that works, find out what it's like, find out if it would be a good thing for you to do. But more importantly, you're going to be held accountable. And we're going to get straight into whatever it is that your challenge is and start digging around in that and getting you into action, right? That is the most important bit. You're going to get into action. So if you're interested in that, drop me a message, but you need to sign up by Friday, right? I'm only doing this for the month of October and I'm only doing it for people who sign up by Friday. So £99 for the month of October, unlimited sessions, providing you take action, but you need to be in it. Right, you need to be in it to win it, right? So you need to be in by Friday the 2nd of October to take part. And all you need to do is message me, get in touch with me, and we can get that sorted and get that set up. All right, that was another fast and furious thing as well. So I kind of rapidly went through that today. I've got loads still to do before I finish for today. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Michelle, for joining me. I'm not sure who the other person is that's watching. I see there's somebody else watching live. Thank you for joining me. Message me if you're interested in turbo sessions. And I will be back again on Thursday, live at 5 with the Ignite show with another topic. I don't know what I'm going to talk about on Thursday, but I will be back live on Facebook and on YouTube. and I will talk to you then if you tune in. So take care. See you soon. Bye.